So we're about to watch this one video. It's being a people pleaser made me realize how shallow people are, and I'm gonna relate with this one a whole bunch because I used to be a major people pleaser. I used to give a fuck about what everybody had to say or what they had to think about me. So I would try my best to like make sure, okay, I'm gonna make sure that he's cool with me, so then they would have no problem with me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like confrontation. I didn't like people like being mad in general. I always wanted people to just be happy. So I feel like it was coming from a good place, but I'll sacrifice too much for other people. So let's see what he has to say.
When I was younger, I used to be on my knees begging for people to like me. I was a huge people pleaser, and as a result, yeah, like I had friends, but to be honest, like it was just different. You know what I mean? I was just the guy who was kind of like lucky to be around. Right, my presence.
Bro, that's the one thing about being a people pleaser. Like you'll try your hardest to be accepted within like let's say a group or a community, and even though you tried your hardest, it's like they didn't really fuck with you, but they fucked with you because of like what you were doing. You know what I'm saying? And because it was so transactional, it was like you were more tolerated than accepted. And it's crazy. Like this is what he has to say.
Wasn't really accepted more than it was tolerated, right? They didn't
Yeah.
celebrate me being around. And it was because they could sense the people pleasing energy, bro. And the funny thing about it is that, back then I was a lot less social, I was a lot less confident. And the thing is that people
I think that's where like for me personally, the people pleasing part of it, it really comes in when like I'm not feeling confident in myself as like as who I am as a person. So instead of walking into the room saying like, "Oh, I'm him," or "I know what I'm doing," or "I just like being myself," I'll go in thinking that okay, these guys don't like me, so I have to make sure that they do like me, so I can be cool with them.
don't care about those type of people. People step on those who don't have confidence. People step on those who don't speak up for themselves, that are maybe a little bit more introverted, maybe that are uncomfortable in their own skin, maybe that, you know what I mean? It just doesn't matter, bro. They step on those types of people. And as much as people like to say, oh no, I'm always kind to others, whoop de whoop, that's just not true, bro. Because I've been there, bro. I've been the guy who's, not super confident, that don't talk a lot. And guess what? They don't give a shit about you, bro.
Man, especially like early high school when I didn't really understand the American culture and the way like the way in school of life and shit, because I had just got back from Africa, so it was a whole different beast in itself. And like just being a quiet guy or a chill dude, like people just see you as like an easy target because they all trying to like one up one another. So it's like if you walk into the room and you already like not you don't got your sword ready, they gonna come in and stab the fuck out of you just out of like not even out of spite, but just to make sure that they're on top of somebody else. And it's kind of sad to think about because everybody likes to say that they're a good person or they they're kind and they're nice, but like once you see an opportunity, majority of people once they see an opportunity to like make fun of somebody, they're gonna take it so then they can like be accepted within the crowd like themselves.
I'm just gonna be fucking real. I'm just gonna be so real, bro. People don't treat you that well, bro. And it's because you don't fit in. It's because you're not one of them. And it's because they don't know how to think outside the box. All they know
And then for other people to be part of the group or to fit in, they have to make fun of you. Like,
is fitting in. All they know is trying to blend in with normal people, bro. But the truth of the matter is that they treat you terribly because of it. And don't even get me started about dating, bro. Dating, like, that's not even an option when you're a guy who's a people pleaser. You're scared to lose friends. Yeah, it's not even an option, bro. You're looked at as like a fucking loser,
yeah,
bro.
you're cooked.
And me being a people pleaser, like, I was doing anything to try and like keep friends around. And I was down to do whatever, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, even if you don't, you have nothing, like what they're doing has nothing to do with you. Like, you have no interest in it. Like, they could be going to play golf and you just, hey, can I come? Da 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 da. Because everybody else is going, so you want to feel included. And it's like, nigga, you hate golf. Like, you never ever wanted to golf in your life. Like, you'd rather like stay inside and like play Pokemon or some shit. But instead of doing that, you put yourself in an uncomfortable situation and then you're sitting there quiet while everybody's having fun, and you're like, damn, like I'm just here. You know, I had a lot of experiences like that.
If I had to be, or not down to do whatever, let me not put it that way, but I will say, like, I was scared to lose friends. You know what I mean? Whatever you wanted me to do, that's what I would do. I had no spine, no backbone. And I
Yeah,
think a lot of this just had to do with, with my upbringing, just kind of like not being, the most confident, not being,
yeah,
not having life poured into me. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah. When I was coming up, like I had my aunties around me, and some of them, most of them were cool, but some of them they be projecting like their doubts on a young boy. Like that's the thing about some like older women. Like they will like they might take out some of their trauma on a young man being a just for being a boy.
you know, this just led to my life being miserable at a point in time. And it was so miserable that it was literally like, I remember there would be days where I'd walk around and like, I didn't even have any real homies. Like, I had acquaintances, people that like knew of me, but like, we would have like a 2 second short conversation, but I never really had any deep connection with any.
And that's the one thing about being a people pleaser. Like you're not gonna have any deep connections because the relationships that you're cultivating are all artificial. So it's like by the time like the time passes on, like you never speak to these people again. Like majority of the people that I met in high school, I don't speak to them like at all. And then like some people from college, I don't speak to at all. It's only like one person I speak to, and then so it's like three guys like within my life that I actually like hold a close relationship and bond to. Like the rest of them can really like it's whatever. Like you hit me, I hit you. It's cool. Like it's whatever. G. Like because I'm not on that type of timing no more, so I can't really accommodate how I used to, or even like just talk how I used to. Because it's like to be honest, I didn't really fuck with you. I just wanted you to fuck with me, and that's also the other side of being a people pleaser. It's almost like being selfish in a way. Like you just want people to like you. You're not even thinking about like the other person for real.
Body, bro. I remember those days, dog. And like I said, people shitted on you, bro. People treated you bad. People treated you terribly. They threw you away like trash. They threw me away like trash. Genuinely, that's what happened to me. And hopefully, I mean, I don't know if somebody could relate to this, man. But and this didn't just happen in real life, bro. Like this has happened multiple times. I'll expand on it a little bit later. But what I ended up doing, bro, I remember there was one day where I just decided that I didn't want to live this way anymore. I was tired of being looked at like I was some goblin.
Bro, for me, it was my last relationship. I had realized within the relationship in itself, like even though there was love there, but I was still people pleasing. Like I was still trying to do too much to the point I got drained and burnt out in the relationship. And then that obviously, if one party or if one part of the relationship is like not enjoying the relationship no more, then the whole thing is gonna crumble. It takes two to tangle, so can't push it. But it was a big learning lesson for me though, because after that, like my whole life changed.
I was tired of being looked at differently. I was tired of women not giving me the time of day. So you know what I decided to do? Fuck all the having confidence and all that type of stuff, because confidence is built, it's earned. You can't just switch it on. But you know what I decided to start doing? Long before this was even a term that people used widely, I started LARPing. And I started pretending.
See, I could have never LARP. Like I'm not a good like I don't know. I can't lie about like what I have and what I don't have. Like I'm not good at lying like that. Like I can't LARP for real. I mean, there's certain things I don't even have to LARP for. I have the body, I have the size. Like I mean, I'm doing all right in life, so like there isn't much I need to LARP for. But if I were to like post it on social media and it's not real, I could never do that. Like going onto a private plane and then taking pictures, I feel too corny to do that. I was like, well, why am I not in a real private plane? Like, why can I just not? Why haven't I not put in the work to get that? So
As if I was that nigga. I just started pretending like I was a guy who was popular, who had friends, who had multiple girls, had a roster. I started just pretending that I was that guy. And I remember that I flipped the switch so like abruptly. I remember,
man, when I first started college, like, cause high school me and college me two different meds. Like high school me did not talk. As soon as I got to college, like I was a whole new person. Even though I was a people pleaser, like my energy, like my light was like really shining because I just allowed it to shine rather than like overthinking about other people. Like I used to dance at every function. Like people saw me, like they knew me. Like I was having fun for real. Like not that I was famous and not that I was never like the top G or anything like that, but I just knew how to have a good time and like make people smile. So that's what I tried to do. So
Is literally between like sophomore year, or no, I'm sorry, it was junior year, right at the end of like Christmas break, right? And before we went back, like I remember I was so like down on myself and shit like that. I had nobody that really talked to me. I remember I got a Snapchat notification. I clicked on it and I was so happy. I was like, oh my gosh, like somebody's checking on me. But they accidentally like sent it to me. They were like, oh shit, I didn't mean to send that to you. And I was like, fuck, bro. I really ain't got nobody.
bro, that
But I
shit hurt.
decided I didn't want to live like that no more. And
Facts.
anyone out there who was ever in my position or who is in my position, bro, just know this. You don't have to continue to live a life that you don't want to live, bro.
Facts.
You don't have to continue to please people.
Facts.
You don't have to try to keep.
That's probably if I were to tell the younger me like some advice, it would be first to hustle. Like you need to hustle a little bit harder, G. Like you gotta take life a little bit more serious. And then also stop caring about what anybody else is thinking about. And I think those are intertwined because I actually think so much about what other people think that I would stop myself from like pursuing the things that I wanted to do, like that I truly wanted to do, because I was so worried about what somebody else was thinking. Like, oh my god, why are you not playing basketball? Like that was the biggest thing in my life, like, because I was so tall. Bro, look at you. You should be in the league. I'm like, bro, like you're not even in the league. Like you could never make it, G. It's only like 0.001% of niggas that make it to the league. So regardless of the fact that you telling me that shit, I'm not gonna do that shit. Like that's what I really should have reacted like, but I would just smile and be like, yeah, I'm supposed to lead, yeah. No, nigga, I don't want to do that shit.
I mean, you know, oh, I don't want to lose friends. I want people to like me. I wanted people to like me so fucking bad. I wanted that. I wanted that acceptance, that validation. And I realized that no matter how hard I tried, it was just a struggle. I was always just a loser on a social level. And it's because people, you gotta understand, people don't work that way. People, when you try to please them and shit like that, they don't respond to that.
Like people actually respond better if you're more of an asshole to them, which is crazy. Like if you have more like cojones to you, like if you could really beat their ass, they go, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna really get the, they're gonna drop down and get the glazing. Like, but if you just like overly nice and be like, oh yeah, I got you, twin, they're gonna be like, damn, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? They're not gonna respect you at all. Like, it's crazy.
Right? Because they just look at you like, oh, he's trying, right? You automatically put yourself in a submissive position when you're trying to people please. So again, I started LARPing. I remember it like, yeah, fucking yesterday. I went to school and I just started acting different. The people that I didn't know, you know what I mean? I went up to them, I had conversations, bro. I started acting like I knew these niggas, that we was tight. Like I just started acting different. Girls, I just started going up to
That is the way to do it, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, even if you like, if you were to start right now and you go outside in the public and you just walk up to somebody random and you just chat to them like you know them, like I can walk up to somebody random today and be like, "Hey, like, just make a random ass joke," and they're gonna smile, like they're gonna laugh about it, like they're gonna be like, oh, they're gonna taken aback at first because nobody is used to being like talked to for real. But if you come in with like good energy, like people are like super receptive, bro.
like, fuck it, I'm gonna just shoot. I didn't care anymore. I didn't care. I stopped giving up.
But I'm not shooting at the girls though. I'm not. I'm trying to get my bread up. I'm trying to get my bread up. Gee.
Fuck about pleasing people and keeping friends around. I knew that I had to do something drastic, my nigga. I was down 100 points. I had to make a halftime adjustment.
I was down
So that's
100.
what I did. And the funny part about it is that as soon as I started switching around, see, at first it worked. I started gaining way more homies. I started having way more fun. Life was looking excellent. It was looking great, right? I actually started fucking with girls now, you know what I'm saying? And in abundance, right? All of this stuff came in abundance.
In abundance.
It was like, holy shit. Like I went from being like this quiet introvert. I was never like a nerd, but quiet introvert, like social anxiety, people pleaser, weak dude, to like all of a sudden I have all this shit in abundance. All because I just fucking faked it. All because I faked it. And I started.
And it's not even that he faked it. It's just that he viewed himself differently. He didn't see himself as like, you know, the quiet guy, the social anxiety. No, he didn't see that no more. Like you could change your whole life just based off your mindset. Like today, I had a bad thought like just come out of nowhere. I caught that bit, threw that shit away. Cause like why am I thinking like that? No, I get to dictate how my life go at any point in time. So
like gaining these things, and I'm looking around. I'm like, holy shit! I almost felt like a fraud because I was like, dude, this was never me, and I became like this, like I guess social fucking butterfly, right? And everyone started like the people started fucking with me. You know what I'm saying?
but then that's when it gets kind of like halfway through. Cause I remember I got too friendly. Like I remember somebody called me, a girl called me, I like him, but he's just too friendly. I heard that before. I said, damn, like what the fuck? And I remember one of my homeboys, he's like, bro, you just too friendly. Like I was like, bro, I mean, to be honest, I'm not even trying to get at these bitches, like for real. Like they don't even look that good to me, G. But whatever.
It was cool, and then it's so funny because at that point, people went from saying, "Oh, you're so quiet, you're a fucking nobody. Like, why are you around? You're some random ass kid. Who the fuck are you? Like, oh my god, like get away from me, bro. You're literally disgusting." Literally went from that to like, wow, like you're so arrogant. How do you have so much confidence? Oh my gosh, you're so arrogant. Wow, you need to like humble yourself. You're like the least humble guy of all time. Oh my gosh, like shitting on me for having, confidence, whether it was real or fake, doesn't really matter. Shitting on me, calling me this arrogant guy, this egotistical guy. Oh my gosh, you're such a this, you're such a that. Treating me as if I'm some like.
It's like damn, you can't win on both sides. You gotta just take the good with the bad. Like if you want to be quiet and be chill, and nobody really fuck with you, okay, cool. But if you want to be loud and everybody quote unquote fuck with you, but not really though, okay, cool, chill. You can take that too. So you gotta really just you gotta take your wins with your L's, bro. Like
As if I've been a Chad my whole life. And I'm thinking like I literally had a girl tell me that, a girl that I was talking to, my ex actually. I remember she got mad at me one time and she told me like, wow, you think you're better than everyone else. And it was just so funny seeing that because it was like, nigga, I'm faking this shit. A few months ago, y'all didn't even know who the fuck I was. Now all of a sudden, like y'all shitted on me. Now I start. And here's the thing: I was never treating people bad. I'm that's not in my nature. I wasn't treating people like shit. Nah, people were just saying
I think the one thing about me though is because since I'm tall, like nobody really said that I was like super like arrogant or anything because like it kind of matches, like it goes with your height. Like you can kind of tell he's a little shorter guy. So like if you're short and you have a lot of confidence, people like to dog on you. But if you're already tall and they have to look up at you, they're not gonna be like, bro, you're arrogant. Like they would never do that. Like you know what I'm saying? They want to be, or you're arrogant. Like they want to put you in your place. But that's the thing is like if you're not as like if you're vertically challenged, bro, like go ahead and like talk your shit, bro. Like that's all you gotta do. But shit, if you already got it, like they really won't say much to you. They might talk about behind your back though, because they're not gonna say it to the frame.
started assuming these things about me and started assuming I was this arrogant like guy. And it's like, that's not me, bro. Like, why are y'all all of a sudden like shitting on me? And it's not like they turned on me. I continued to have friends. I continued to be able to talk to girls at that time. And it was just like, but it was just like I would hear those comments about myself. People would say that about me. And I never really took it to heart because it was like, damn, like how are you gonna, like, you can't win with people. And that's why I stopped being a people pleaser.
Yeah,
because I realized that no matter what you do, you'll never be able to win with.
These niggas will never like you, G. Like you might have your 1, 2, 3 friends, bro, but you will never have everybody like you. Like majority of people will not fuck with you, G. And it's sad, but it's true.
Bro, people will always have shit to say about you. Whether you're when you're down, they want to step on you. When you're up, they want to try and pull you back down to their level. Because misery loves fucking company. And guess what? That's not even it, bro. I've continued to learn this lesson over time. The beginning of this year, bro. The beginning of this year, I was going through a lot of personal shit. My main channel, I'll admit it, bro. Right? My main channel fell off. Right? Had over 100,000 subs. It started falling off. The content was not getting the viewership that it should have been. I was like not making as much money on YouTube. And lo and behold, bro, I lost sponsors. Lost multiple sponsors, but lost all my sponsors actually. Damn. And the crazy part about it is it wasn't even.
That's that YouTube shit. You got charges to the game. I'm trying to get my charge up right now.
Like they didn't even send me an email. It wasn't even like, oh, like thank you, but we're gonna move in another direction. Like I understand business is business, but they just fucking ghosted me out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. And it just
Yeah, bro.
reminded me of the times that I would get ghosted by bitches back before I was a more confident guy. It reminded me of the times how people would just like take me for granted and just shit on me. And you know,
That's the one thing about biz. Like, you can't take that shit purse, like, cause that's the one thing, bro. Like, especially when it comes to money, cause nobody give a fuck. Especially when it comes to money, nobody cares, G. Hey, how you doing? How you say your name? Avora? Yeah, I think it's Avora. How you doing? We just talking about this video. We're talking about people pleasing. I don't know if you ever had to deal with that or like I personally have, so that's why I'm kind of talking about it right now, but it's getting kind of emotional.
everyone left me at my lowest moment. And then I look in my comment section in my community, right? And I know I'm talking a lot about myself, but hopefully you can relate this to
Oh,
your own
I'm
life.
from
But
Texas.
I look in the comment section of my community, and it's like niggas
Where
are
you
saying,
from?
"Oh my gosh, the numbers are going down," and it's like everyone just shitting on me.
Yeah, like that's the one thing. As soon as the ball start going down and it starts snowballing, oh man, it gets rough. I can only imagine. Because especially when it comes to social media, everybody's looking at the numbers like subconsciously, I think. So as soon as your numbers are like, let's say you hit 1 million, right, and then your next video only does like 500,000, they're gonna point that out. They're going, hey, this video ain't really pop off like how it did, G. Like, what's happening, G? Actually, I have an offer. May I share it? Yeah, go ahead, man.
Everyone just fucking shitting on me at my lowest moment. And
You
it
can
just
tell
made me
this hurt.
realize like I have been trying to get internet validation this whole time. I've been doing YouTube wrong. I've been doing content creation wrong. See, the reason why things happened the way they did is because I was trying to gain validation. I was constantly worried about like, oh
I
my
was simple
gosh, are they gonna
Christian, so
like
like
this? Are
do
they gonna
something
like
really
that?
good for your channel, like a logo better overlay.
But
You know what I mean?
now I realize
Can you
the
see my
same
work?
lesson that I learned back in high school.
Yeah, bro. I already got an artist, to be honest, that I'm working with. He's actually getting me right. So I would work with you, but I'm a loyal kind of guy. You feel me? Not to put you down. You could send your work. I'll take a look. I'll support you, G.
Same lesson I've learned now. I know.
I support my artists, man, because I'm an artist too. I do photography and all that, so I understand. I understand the grind. You have a Discord? Yeah, it's the same as my Twitch name. But drop me a follow, man. Drop me a follow, man. I'll add you on the Discord. Just drop me a follow.
Longer give a fucking shit. Fuck trying to people please. Fuck trying to come up with some shit that people will like. I just
Facts.
come on here and I be real. I come on here and I be real. I made a whole new channel and this shit has been popping. Thank you, by the way.
Facts
But this
though.
shit has been fucking popping, nigga. We got multiple videos at 100K. We got videos 60K, 30K. And this channel has only been up for 3 months.
That's good.
And this shit has just made me realize, like, not on no vengeful shit, but it's like all the people that shit on me will regret that shit. All the sponsors that left me, they gonna regret it. Promise you.
I would say that he is taking this kind of personal, but like it's hard not to, especially like when you go through shit like how we go through it, like with the people pleasing shit. So when you see people just leave you, you can feel that in your chest. Like I'm still dealing with a lot of stuff that like, or not really a lot of stuff. Like one major thing, like somebody left the life and they didn't really say much or ain't really, what I'm saying, ain't really put no closure to it. So you just gotta deal with it and push on. Zarif, yo, my brother, what's good? Ella Paper. Yeah, man, you can just add the Discord, man. Drop a follow, my G. I'm a fat bitch. Just follow me on the Discord, man. Like I said, I already got an artist. I'm with. He's gonna get me right. So, but I'll support you, man. I'll follow you back.
That you know why? Because I'm moving different. I'm not moving for external validation anymore. I don't
Zareth,
give a
how you
fuck
doing,
about
my boy?
internet validation. I don't give a fuck about if
Doing good, man. Doing good. I'm just watching this video about people pleasing. So just putting my game down because that's why I've been through it before. So please drop a Discord name. Yeah, man. That's good. I hope you're doing good too, G. Yeah, the Discord name is it's Medicine, like it's the Twitch name. It's the same. It's the same.
y'all like me or not. Hopefully you do. You know what I mean? Hopefully I relate to you, or hopefully you learn something valuable. But I don't give a fuck. I'm not trying no more.
Facts.
I'm him and I know that shit.
Facts.
I'm him and I know it. You know.
That's really how you gotta talk to yourself. Like you have to walk in the room with I'm him and I know it. Like that's the only way we can make it, guys.
And even if it's delusional to you, you feel me? I'm moving different. I don't care about pleasing nobody. Can't do this, can't do that. Fuck all that.
You dropped the band hammer on
That's
them?
how I lost in the
What
first place.
what they
So
say?
we're not doing that shit no more. Now enough about me, bro. How can you take this into your own life? Ultimately, this was the lesson. The lesson was that nobody will ever be satisfied with anything that you do. And people
Facts.
will continue to push you down until you bring yourself up. Yes, bro. Until you put that chip on your shoulder and bring yourself up, people will continue to look down on you and push you down, leave you at your lowest moments. See, at your lowest moments, actually when you find out who your real homies is.
Yeah.
Because at your lowest moments, I know for a fact that at least a few of y'all out there probably got a couple dudes that will leave you. Couple.
Man, when I say I relate with this, I don't want to get into it so soon, but 2024 when I was really going through it, like the one person I thought was really with me, like just disappeared on a nigga. So I was like, damn, for real? Like I really gotta push forward. Like I really gotta fight back. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta do it on your own. Like people will just drop, just straight drop leave you. Like if shit's not working, like it's fuck it. It's on to the next. Like it's really like that. And it's like
Your homies will leave you. Even like some of y'all who don't have solid relationships, your girl might even leave you.
facts.
Who knows? People will shoot you. They will continue to kick you when you down.
Facts.
That's why that people pleasing shit gotta go out the window.
Gotta
because the
go.
harder you try, the less they respect you.
Gotta go. Cause as soon as I was going through my shit, nobody hit my phone. Nobody really texted a nigga. Nobody really checked on the nigga, see how you doing. Like only a couple niggas that really did that shit. And them niggas always gonna be in my heart for real though. I will say that. But everybody else can really go kick rocks. Like that shit is not. It's not a beam. Yeah, it's a riff, man. If your people not like this, like just cut it, G. Like you can have the acquaintances, but if it's not like this, if y'all not cohesive, then it's not gonna work. Like
They'll continue to kick you when you down.
facts.
And then when you up, they want to kiss ass. Or when you up, they want to bring you back down to their level. Oh, well, you need to be doing this and this and that. Nah, fuck all that.
Facts.
Don't do that. Don't ever let nobody try and bring you down, bro. You check them right where they stand. Check them right where they stand, brother. You know what I'm saying? Because people don't respect. That's ultimately what people do respect. When you stop giving a fuck, when you stop trying to people please, when you stop trying to keep people around, and you just do you.
Facts.
Just do you. Just do you and do what you want to do.
Like in the past 2 years, I ain't really talked to nobody. I just been pushing on my own, just doing whatever I want to do. Like I do this, I do it. It worked. I do this, it don't work. Fuck it. On to the next. Like nobody needs to know. Nobody needs to be in your business. Like that's what I've just been doing. Up until now at this point, like nobody even like people in my personal life, they don't even know I'm streaming right now. Like I'm really just doing this off the love of the game because I wanted to start doing this shit when I was 14 before this shit was even cool. I was trying to be on Twitch TV, like really like playing the game, like Battlefield 4. That's the era I was really trying to come up in. But I just didn't have it back then. And then now everybody's on it, so shit, I'm gonna do it just off the love of the game. It don't even matter. Like it could be one viewer in here, it could be two. I'm gonna just do it. But anyone can leave, but not everyone will. It depends on the trust, loyalty, effort both people put into a relationship. Of course, yes, bro. And that's why, like, with the title of the video, like the people pleasing, like that's when you start people pleasing, you're putting more into the relationship. So it's obvious that they have like more power in the relationship. I don't know if that's the word I want to use for real, but it's not gonna be equal. It's like there's gonna be a big imbalance, and once there's an imbalance and there's a big tip, like you're gonna end up falling. They're gonna go up. Like it's crazy.
Genuinely, bro.
And once they go up, they're gonna forget that you
All
even failed.
I want people to like me. Fuck that. I don't care if anyone like me. If I'm
Facts.
just by myself, I'm just by my fucking self, bro.
That's really what I've been on. Like when I go to the gym, I'll be dancing. I'll be doing my own thing. Like people be looking at me. I don't pay them no mind. Yeah, unless they walk up on me and they come in with love. I've been having a lot of people like walk up on me and come up with love. So I fuck with it. But everybody else is kick rocks, G. I ain't got nothing to do with y'all.
I don't care no more, bro. Because I realized that shit the hard way. I realized the hard way that no matter what you do, you can never truly keep people pleased if you're trying. The only way people will be pleased is if you do you. And that's how people gravitate towards you. That's how you make friends, connections, jobs.
Facts.
That's how you become successful.
Facts.
But anyway, bro, that's all I got for y'all. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I'm out.
Yeah, man, that was a great video, to be honest. Like something that's super personal to my heart too, because like I really dealt with that shit. Like I really had to walk through with that shit. Like I remember my first year of college, like my it was this girl we used to go to church with, and we went to her parents' place, and her mom was like, "Say no, like you need to start saying no." And I was like, "What you mean?" And it took me the rest of college to figure out what she was talking about, bro. Like that's how big of like a issue it was for me, and how like I didn't understand that it was an issue at first until I had to experience college, you know. So W video, y'all drop a like, subscribe, and type in the comments what y'all think. If you ever dealt with people pleasing, or if you ever been pleased by people pleaser and how it made you feel, like let me know.